Welcome to The Explainer. I wasn't going to tell anyone, but there is a quiet revolution happening in the Kenyan digital economy right now, and it's called TradePesa. Today, we're breaking down how this platform is empowering users to literally turn their own ideas into tradable assets. Plus, we're going to look closely at a massive development from July 2026, their brand new integration with the Solana blockchain. We've got a great walkthrough ready for you today, so let's unpack exactly how this whole new digital economy functions.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. 1. The TradePesa economy. 2. How token trading works. 3. Removing capital barriers. 4. Localizing crypto with M-Pesa. And finally, 5. The Solana blockchain upgrade.
TradePesa's core ethos is simple. Live, trade anything, grow anything. Now you got to understand right out of the gate that TradePesa is not your traditional regulated brokerage. It's not some licensed financial investment firm. Instead, it is a digital marketplace. It's a space where users can create, list, and trade tokenized digital items. Whether it's art, a specific service, or honestly just a really funny viral meme, this platform gives you the tools to launch your own mini market and let the community decide what it's actually worth.
The TradePesa economy.
Take a look at these top charts. We have Live2 doing almost 3 million in 24-hour volume. 3 million! We've got Kenya's Bitcoin, we have Brian Tethercoin. Now, these aren't Wall Street commodities, right? These represent genuine user ideas, creations, and pure digital hustle turned into a brand new, vibrant economy. This is the perfect snapshot of what happens when you give creators the tools to tokenize their own value using the platform-based currency, Kcoin.
And the rules of this economy? They are incredibly straightforward. It is 100% community-driven. There are no middlemen, no hidden fees, and absolutely no corporate manipulations. It is simply you versus the market, not you versus a company. Because it operates as an innovation platform under ICT guidelines rather than a licensed broker, the success and value of any asset are driven completely, entirely by pure supply and demand. You buy and sell directly with others using Kcoin.
Section 2. How token trading works.
Stop scrolling. If you've ever wondered how market prices actually move, we hear about supply and demand all the time, but what happens when two people hit the buy button right after each other? What does that actually look like in real life? Well, let's look at a concrete example straight from TradePesa's mechanics. Let's walk through this carefully. Step 1. Trader A buys in first. Because they bought, the price of the token goes up just a bit. But because they paid slightly more than the absolute starting price to execute the trade, Trader A is initially down just a little bit. Step 2, Trader B sees the momentum and buys next. Their buy pushes the price up again, and Trader B has to pay a premium because of that previous price increase. Step 3, the result. Because Trader B's buying pressure pushed the price up, Trader A is lifted out of the red and breaks even or potentially profits. Trader B, however, loses money right away because they bought at that higher premium. So, the fundamental takeaway here is that market prices are shaped entirely by the balance of buying and selling, and bigger trades move the price way more. Real profits on TradePesa depend heavily on what other people do after you make your move. If you buy, you need others to buy after you to drive the value of your asset up. It is the purest distillation of market speculation.
Section 3. Removing capital barriers.
POV, you just discovered you can master the market without risking a single shilling. This is huge. TradePesa allows you to start with absolutely zero capital through their practice mode. You get to use fake currency to simulate real trading on lightweight market charts that reflect actual real-time trades happening on the platform. It tracks your demo performance, puts you on leaderboards, and lets you master market movements and practice your hustle before you ever put real money on the line. And if you do want to jump in, you can create and launch your own digital asset in literally just a few minutes.
Section 4. Localizing crypto with M-Pesa.
Okay, moving on to things that just make sense, especially for the Kenyan digital economy. Compare traditional token minting. It usually requires you to know how to write complex smart contracts and set up confusing crypto wallets. Now look at TradePesa's solution. You instantly mint your token, and the one-time listing fee is paid entirely via M-Pesa. Instant mobile money integration. No crypto wallets needed at all. It completely bypasses traditional crypto hurdles and makes creating a digital asset as easy as sending money to a friend. It just makes sense.
Section 5. The Solana blockchain upgrade. Because here is the quiet part no one is saying about local closed-loop trading platforms. Without an external anchor, it can be really hard to prove the long-term legitimacy of your digital assets. But TradePesa fixed this with SPL tokens. An SPL token is a genuine, permanent, and publicly verifiable digital asset native to the massive Solana blockchain. This means TradePesa users can now mint a real independent copy of their live tokens directly onto Solana.
So the crucial point is how they implemented this. This is an entirely optional verification feature for creators. By paying an M-Pesa fee, again, zero crypto wallet or tech expertise required, your token gets an independent public record right on the Solana Explorer. This adds massive credibility to your digital asset on a global scale. But here's the kicker. This is not a new trading venue. All the buying, selling, and community trading continues on TradePesa exactly as normal. The community stays unified on the local platform, but the assets gain global blockchain permanence.
And that brings us to the ultimate question for today's explainer. What value will you create in this new digital economy? TradePesa has removed the technical barriers, they've integrated M-Pesa perfectly, provided risk-free practice modes, and now bridged the gap to the Solana blockchain for ultimate credibility. They've built the arena, they provided the tools, now it's entirely up to the users to decide what an idea is really worth. Thanks for joining me in the Explainer today, and keep exploring.